Hey guys, Rob here. So my day started off I woke up and I took a shower. I did that. And then I went to a group discussion. Let me get it right. Let's Get Uncomfortable, a space to talk about race and being anti-racist. And this was presented by Danger Boat Productions, which is a comedic, funny enough, comedic improv group who's doing this work. And it's an ongoing workshop that they're doing. So if you're in the Minneapolis area, look them up and take one of their workshops. So I showed up to this because I thought, well, I could get some great talking points when introducing race and being anti-racist in regard to the civil rights initiative that I'm trying to do here and in regard to the documentary. So I showed up and yes, I was the only brown person there. And I acknowledged, I said, hey, does anybody? And they said, no, often there may be one or none at all. And you know, the host said, you know what, I'm gonna make sure to announce that, and she did. She said she made sure to say that, hey, Rob is here, and I was like, hey, I'm the black guy, the brown person here, and he is not the expert, so please don't look at him and expect him to have all the answers. So that was nice, and I just kind of wanted to listen, and I ended up participating in the discussion. They broke up in groups of 5 or 6 people. I think there were about 40 people there total, so it was a good turnout. It was outdoors, and there was social distancing in a circle. And so, yeah, I actually learned some things, and really we talked about how to engage people without calling somebody a racist, right? Because then that person would get defensive and say, I'm not a racist, I'm not this, I'm not that. And how do you have a discussion about race without offending the person you're trying to have a discussion with? And there were some good talking points. And so thank you to Danger Boat Productions. And if you're in the Minneapolis area, please look them up and do the workshop, no matter what color you are. I think it's helpful. Then I went to a meet and greet for Terry Willis. And if you don't know who Terry Willis is, he's doing a 1,000-mile walk, which is ending tomorrow. So he started in his hometown of Alabama and he walked, yes, I said walked, from Alabama to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And tomorrow he's going to start at the Mall of America and walk 7 miles to the spot where George Floyd was killed, 38th in Chicago in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And so I'm going to do that march tomorrow. It starts at 10. So if you're in the area, please join. I think there'll be a big turnout. And so at the meet and greet, I actually did not meet Terry Willis because I got a little freaked out with the amount of security there. So that's on me. That's my fault. The security was there to keep everyone safe. But in an open carry state, just like when I was in Louisville, I get a little uncomfortable when I see tons of assault rifles. And so that's on me. It's not on them. They were keeping everyone safe, but I did not stay. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And then I played that music at the beginning of this to say that I'm going to interview after the march Thomasina Petrus. And Thomasina was the young lady with the red blouse and the black jacket who started singing at the beginning of the clip that I shared. And so I'm really excited about that. She says she's 8 blocks from where George Floyd was killed, so it's her neighborhood. And she started talking to me today when I was on the phone. I was like, no, stop. But she just said she's very passionate about this, and so I'm really excited for you to meet her and get her insights. So yeah, that's what we did today. That's what we did. I could not tape the group session because it was private and you couldn't share anything that people said, but and I did video a little bit of the meet and greet, but when I saw all of the guns, I didn't. Okay, so here I am. I'm walking up to the barbershop now. And again, this is the Terry Willis meet and greet in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at a local barbershop. I'll put the barbershop, I can't think of the name offhand, but I'll put it here somewhere so you can see it. And yeah, and tomorrow is a march downtown to the site where George Floyd was killed. And that's the last leg of the march for Terry Willis. And so I will attend that march tomorrow. But again, I don't think I'm going to stay for the meet and greet. There's a line out to meet this gentleman. And again, what he did is remarkable and dedicated. And the fact that he walked 1,000 miles in solidarity with George Floyd and also all of the other African Americans that were killed because of police violence is, I mean, to say dedicated would be an understatement. So here we go.
I'm not sweating the top one so much. The road's gonna leave this blind.
Feel comfortable. Again, that's on me. It's my bad. And so, yes, so I'll take lots of pictures tomorrow and lots of video tomorrow, and then interview Thomasina, and then I'll give you another update tomorrow night if I'm not wiped out because I'm out of shape. Okay, all right, bye.